How's it going? Obviously, you haven't started at all this year, but
Part of the bullpen
something
today.
you talked about wanting to get back to at some point. It was like to get that opportunity and be able to deliver a performance like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm grateful to give me the opportunity to start today, and I'm glad I could go out there and pitch my game and give us 5 strong and hopefully get us out of this little rut that we're in.
You're trying to be like this. I mean, not you're always trying to be efficient always, but given that you kind of haven't thrown that many innings this year, what was kind of the plan going on?
Yeah, I think when I'm having success, I'm getting a lot of weak contact and I'm getting a lot of quick outs, and I think that was the plan going in today was just trying to get guys out as fast as possible. And we had 2 really timely double plays, and there was a couple big plays made behind me that helped me keep that pitch down.
Just to get that barrage of run supports early, just as much as that kind of help on the mound when you see the offense keep putting up runs like this.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, it was fun in the dugout. I've been in the bullpen for most of the year, but to be in the dugout when we're hitting grand slams and stuff, the environment's unbelievable, and it just makes me want to go out there and shut them down even more.
Yeah, starting has always been your dream. Last year you started in the pen, then you had a solid season as a starter. What was your way of enfoking this situation that when you knew that you were going to start and it might be the opportunity that you get back to the rotation again?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
Yes, I understand that the manager told you 5 days ago that you might get a shot to start. Yeah, you are thinking about this game like, oh, if I have a great performance, maybe I'll reconsider to be in the rotation again.
Hope that really wasn't my mindset going into this. I think, Katsai and I had a talk in Toronto about, I felt like there was something I could give, either opening or starting, and just going into this game was, like I said, just trying to give some length to the team to try and give us an opportunity to win. And I think I did a good job of that. And if they move me into the rotation, that's great. If not, I feel like I'm willing to do whatever it is that I can do to help this team win.
Yeah, sometimes a pitcher that has several pitches, they say, this was working more, this. But it seems like the first few innings, every one of your pitches was working very well. Could you talk about that?
Yeah, no, I think today the biggest thing was incorporating the sinker more, and I think it did exactly what we were trying to do, was trying to keep guys off of the cutter and the breaking balls. And luckily I got a lot of quick outs today, and so a lot of weak contact, and it felt like everything was working today.
Mitch, when you go through a stretch like you guys went through, just getting one win, what can that do to a clubhouse and just the vibe overall?
I mean, I think it takes the weight off of our backs. I think there's been a lot of pressure. We've been putting a lot of pressure on ourselves, especially. But to go out there and have a day where the offense did, and I think it's going to be great for the environment. And going forward, I think we've got a lot of confidence.
All right, thanks, man.
Thanks.